Hello everyone, Helen here and welcome. Today I am back with more inspiration for the little angel stamp set from the stamp of the month. I'm also incorporating the angel wings paper pad from the Paper Pad Club, and I brought in two cardstocks from Stampin' Up called Tip Top Taupe and Lemon Lime Twist. I did go ahead and color my images similar to the first set of cards that I made, and if you're interested in seeing how I colored the images on my first set of cards, I will have that link down below. The only difference is I used the Spectrum Noir on the first cards, the Spectrum Noir alcohol markers that is, and this time I used my Copic markers. And I also brought in enamel dots from Shabby Shop. Now I will be creating 3 cards using one sketch. These are mini slimline cards. On my last video, I created a regular slimline card because it's been a while since I made one of those. So I thought I would make mini slimline cards this time. And I chose one sketch by Mojo Monday. I will have that on my blog post linked down below. If you're interested in seeing the color combos that I used with the images, I will also have that on my blog post link down below. Now on the sketch, the only thing that I did tweak was the background paper, the pink glitter that you see there. They said to cut it 3 by 5 3/4, but I cut it 3 by 5 1/2, just so I will get that even border all around, because it felt like the top and bottom part were a little too long, so I cut off 1/4 inch. And the other change that I made is the square. I tilted that to the left because on the sketch, you just put it on straight. I actually also thought about rounding the corners, but I was like, let me see how it looks first, when I was designing the cards, and I was actually pleased with how it looks, but I may make another set just so I can have a variety in my stash, because I do like rounding corners, because these, like, especially like if the card is like a feminine card and cutesy, I think like rounding the corners on cards really gives it that more of a girly look to me. Now the items that I used from Shabby Shop are available. The stamp set is available, but it's only available with the matching die, so it's a bundle. And then the paper pad is still available as well, and you can also get matching ephemeras to go with the paper pad. So I will have all that linked below. So if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family or friends. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving with my family. We went to my sister-in-law's house and we ate over there, but I also cooked a traditional Thanksgiving here at my house for, my family, and I just like cooking it because it only happens once a year and we don't eat that every day. So every year I look forward to eating dressing or stuffing. But since I don't cook turkey because I really don't care for it, I don't stuff it. So I just bake it, and I guess it's called dressing, right? Because it's not stuffed. And yeah, so that's my favorite side, is the dressing, actually. All right, so back to the cards. As you can see, it's all ready to go. I had so much fun layering these papers and mixing and matching. The color palette of the paper pad is very muted, and I really like the color of the warm gray on the girl on the far right. It just, I don't know, it just looks like, I don't know, it's so cute to me. I like the muted neutral tones of this paper pad. And I did color 3 doves because if you know me, I love using every single stamp set, or every single stamp from a stamp set. I like incorporating that into my card making because it just feels like it makes me feel satisfied. So I try to incorporate as much of the images like on my cards. So I did not put a dove on the third girl because because of where I placed her and where the dove is facing, I just felt like it didn't look right. So I opted to putting 2 stars and then the flower. So here I put my sentiment on the strip, and then I'm putting the dove right above it, just making sure that it's not covering the sentiment. And then I'm angling the little girl just so it looks like she's flying. And then I'm going to put those cute little hair bows on her pigtail buns. She looks so cute. I did put, I did brush it with my Spectrum Noir glitter pen. It's hard to see it because I guess the lighting, but it's sparkly. I put it on their bows, their dresses, their wings, as well as dotted their hair with the glitter pen. And it's so cute. Like, they just look so angelic and so adorable. So the first set of cards that I made with this stamp set, I actually colored the dresses of the girls all the same color. It was pink. So I wanted to make sure that I colored their dresses different colors based on the color palette of the paper pad. And I'm really pleased with how they turned out. This one right here is actually my most favorite because it just looks like a shimmery dress, like, what is that fabric called? Like a tulle. That's what it looks like to me. And like I mentioned earlier, she did not get a dove because of where I placed her, and the dove and her are like facing the same direction, and I just felt like it didn't look right. And now I'm just going to go ahead and decorate the cards with Jamie's enamel dots. I knew I wanted to use the green one for the card in the middle, and I knew I wanted to use the white one. My most favorite one, actually, the way it looks is with the white one, because you can't, the camera doesn't do it any justice, but like when you see it, it looks like a glittery bubble. It's so beautiful. And so I'm just placing it where it's pleasing to my eye, and trying to, when I put enamel dots, I actually try to put it where I want the eyes to go. So that's my method. Everybody's is different, but that's how I normally decide where I want to put it, is where I want the eyes to go. So that completes the 3 cards. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.